How's it going, guys? I feel like crap. I'm on Positively Man Bob. Bob is right, whatever. Estelle Richer. God bless this woman. I'm talking about little G-O-D. She's talking about Pentecost. She had a vision on June 8th. We're done. So that means that I have 4 more days. Let's see here. That'll be on Monday, the 8th. You know something, to this Estelle Richer, I could care less. I look forward to the Pentecost. I look forward to going to hell. But let me explain something to Estelle Richter, and I bet she's got 1 million. Oh Lord, look at all these comments. Look at all these comments. Let me explain something in a nutshell. Christians, and I'm going to blast you again, Christians believe that they're the only ones that have the true religion, which means in Pentecost, everybody dies and goes to hell except for Christians who believe in Jesus Christ, their Lord and Savior. Now, guys, like I said, only reason I'm on this channel because I love all the Jesus stuff that's on here. You know, now my health is going downhill. Everybody knows how I feel about doctors. Now, this is a beautiful woman. I want to ask her why she's showing too much of her chest. That's not good. You know, for her showing that much of her chest will excite males. She should have it up to her throat. Now let's look at her channel for a minute. And there's nothing, let me try to explain something to you. There's nothing wrong with being a Christian. What is wrong is that you scare people. You get people to believe something awful and horrible is going to happen. Now, this girl, like I said, shows way too much skin. Way too much skin. I'm sorry to say. She needs to cover up more. You know, at Bob Jones University, when my sister went there, you had to have dresses down to your ankles. Now, as I've said, and I'll say this over and over again, that you know, if you want to be a Christian, be a Christian. If you want to be a Buddhist, be a Buddhist. If you want to be whatever you want to become. Now, this lady is going to get rich and hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube. I'd be interested to see what her mission about being a so-called Christian. And listen, the Pentecost is crap. The world ending and Jesus riding his white horse is crap. And, you know, it's kind of like I said, guys, I'm a little bit upset with the whole thing. Right now, I would just wish that a doctor would get off their lazy ass and help me. But don't get me wrong, I'm not cutting down Estelle Richter's channel. By no means. By no means. But I want to explain to her, she believes in a man-made religion. The Bible was written by who? Not God. And I've said it before, Estelle Richer. If you were not introduced to Christianity and no religion was ever developed, how would you know that there is a God? You would not know at all. But she is a beautiful woman, and I'm happy for her. I really am. I'm happy for her. Let's look at, oh Lord, she's got a PayPal? Woo, she's wanting you to send her money. Just a soul who gets alone with God and shares the divine intel that comes through. Subscribe to keep updated and words to reveal the truth. Whose truth? and help you on your journey. I love her, I really do. She joined in August 31st, 2021. And I just want to tell her right here, let me go here, no. You see, you've got to understand, ladies, you got to understand that you've got to keep showing too much skin because you will excite men.